Hi, how are you all? Back to eye defects part 2. Let's just recall. We did, we basically did the islands last time and its properties, how it becomes fat, thin, and what happens when it becomes fat, thin, and all that. There were two parts. So, if you remember, the eye, three important points that we had to discuss were islands, ciliary muscles, and we had to discuss retina, right? So this part we've already covered. Now we will start with ciliary muscles. Very briefly, we'll understand what ciliary muscles are and what do they do and what is their purpose, etc, etc, etc. Okay, so now remember we did कि एक लेंस होता है आई लेंस, उसको हम पतला कर सकते हैं. Okay, let's take only one case that the lens can be thinned down. Okay, this we know. Now imagine a dough, a play dough या फिर आटा. अगर एक मोटा सा ऐसा है तो उसको पतला कैसे करते हो? उसको ऐसे खींच लेते हैं. अगर कोई इतनी मोटी सी चीज है like this, a cylinder like this, अगर हम इसको if I pull it from like this and like this, what will happen? It will become longer and thinner. This is what will happen. It will become longer and thinner because of these two forces which are pulling them apart. तो अगर हम इस लेंस को पतला करना चाहते हैं, वही सेम चीज हमें अप्लाई करनी पड़ेगी to make this lens thin. Now I want to thin it down like this, right? So what should I do? I should put a spring-like thing here, and if I put a force like this, pull it up from there and pull it down from here. This is the lens. I pull it like this, upar or niche. Won't it get converted into a thin lens? It will get converted into a thin lens. So this is exactly what happens in the eye. Now instead of springs, we can't have springs in the eye. What we have is ciliary muscles. Ciliary muscles are nothing but some muscles which are very flexible, which are able to pull, push. They're attached to the eyelids. They can push, pull the lens, make it thin, fat. That is their purpose. Very simple. So let's write it in points just very briefly about the ciliary muscles. What it's just that's all we need to know about ciliary muscles. So I hope you've drawn the diagram. Okay, so what are ciliary muscles? They are flexible muscles. Okay, muscles, but they are inside the eye. They are flexible muscles. They can pull or push the eyelids. Where are they present? They are present, they are attached to the end of the eyelids, right? What is their purpose? What do they do? What do they do is they help in making the lens, the eye lens in fact, properly if I want to say, they help in making the eye lens thinner or fatter. Is it correct or no? This is what they do. अगर वो pull करेंगी, ऐसे करेंगी, तो the lens will become thin. Now just imagine what happens if they push the down. Let's take the second diagram where we had the same lens. Now these muscles are applying force downwards. They are applying the force downwards from the top, and this muscle is applying the force upward from here. ऊपर से नीचे दबा रही है और ऐसे ऐसे दबा रहे, तो इस लेंस का क्या हाल हो जाएगा? इस लेंस का ये मोटा हो जाएगा क्योंकि हमने उसको ऐसे दबा दिया, तो बीच में से इसका पेट मोटा हो जाएगा. So whenever ciliary muscles they push the lens like this, the lens becomes fatter. Okay, now let's fatter और thinner का हमने सोचा था हम ऐसे नहीं बोलेंगे, we'll use little physics words. So physics में क्या होगा? They help in making the focal length, remember, the focal length less, or we should write more or less. क्योंकि जब वो पतला होएगा, thin के the moment it becomes thin, the focal length is big, more. It'll change the focal length, it'll make it bigger. The moment the muscles are pushing them down, pushing the eye lens down like this, it's making it fatter. The focal length is becoming small. So this is all about that, all that we need to know about ciliary muscles. सिर्फ ऐसे स्प्रिंग की जैसी चीज़ है, ऐसे करती है तो पतला हो जाता है लेंस, ऐसे करती है तो मोटा हो जाता है, and that's what the whole purpose is for the ciliary muscles. Okay, now we can quickly go on to the topic of retina. Now, retina is a very important organ. Let's first practically imagine what a retina can be. You've seen a projector. You've seen a project. वो मैच वगैरह होता है तो एक वाइट स्क्रीन लगा देते हैं and then a projector लगा देते हैं and you can see the match clearly, light, big and live on it. Okay, so that white board that is put there, or the white cloth that is put there, is called the screen. Why screen? क्योंकि उसके ऊपर हमें दिख रहा होता है. Even TV screen is a screen क्योंकि उसके ऊपर हमें जो भी देखना चाहते हैं, the image is visible on the screen. So retina is, in short, if you want to give it a very rough English word, retina is nothing but a screen. It's nothing but a screen on which you can see different objects. So suppose this is my structure of the eye. This is my complete eye. I told you this is where the ciliary muscles will be present. This is where the eye lens will be present. Right? Now the retina this is what we are trying to see. This is the front of the eye. जहाँ पे हम ऐसा गोला सा बना देते हैं. When you remember, when you make the eye and you make the black thing here, this is what we are trying to see. This is that part, the front of the eye. There is no gola actually here, but this is the front of the eye. Now at the back side of the eye, what happens is there is a layer of tissue. Tissue, you understand? Cells and blah 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 cells. So there's a special layer of cells. This layer of cells is called the retina. It has some special cells. We'll discuss what these special cells are and what their functions are. And along with the retina, there's a point where a nerve, optic nerve, is attached. What is optic nerve? It will carry the visual signals जो हम देखना चाहते हैं, वो वाले सिग्नल. हर सिग्नल को the brain has to process. तभी हमें वो समझ आता है कि क्या हो रहा है. अगर हमें पेन भी हो रहा है, then also the first signal goes to the brain, then the brain tells us, okay, तुम्हें पेन हो रहा है. ऐसे अगर हम कोई चीज़ देख रहे हैं, So that signal has to go to the brain through a nerve. The signal has to go to the brain through a nerve. Then we come to know, okay, this is what we are seeing. So this retina, which is nothing but a layer of cells, is connected to the optic nerve. The optic nerve sends the signal to the brain. Okay, now let's again, in the same way how we write, let's write a few words, a few sentences about retina. In short, chalo, let's be very quick. We're not small babies. We'll quickly write in short. What is retina? It's a screen. It is made up of cells. It's not hard screen. It's not like board नहीं है, cardboard नहीं है, या कपड़ा नहीं है, या दीवार नहीं है. It is made up of special cells. It's a screen. It's made up of special cells. Now, what is its function? हमें क्यों चाहिए होता है? Now, this is important. Okay, first we'll write down, then I'll explain. यहाँ से क्या आ रहा है? What kind of energy is coming from here? From here, light energy is coming, isn't it? जब हमने अभी तक बात की थी कि वो लाइट को कन्वर्ज कर देता है, दबा देता है. So we were talking about light rays which are entering our eye. If I'm seeing this bulb, the light rays are entering my eye. So the light energy enters the eye. It goes here. We know it's a converging lens. Do we know it's a converging lens? दबा देता है. Yes, we know that. तो ये इसको दबा देगा लाइट को जो पहले आई है. It will let it pass. It's transparent. इसको दबा देगा and it will let it fall on this retina. अब क्या हुआ? Light has fallen on retina. Imagine that this is retina. The light is coming and it has fallen on retina. Now what? Retina क्या करे? Screen क्या करे? उसका purpose होता है, the cells present here, what they do very importantly is they convert this incoming light energy. आ कौन सी एनर्जी रही है? अंदर कौन सी एनर्जी घुस रही है? लाइट एनर्जी आ रही है ना. It changes it into electrical signals, electrical impulses or electrical energy. So light is a form of energy. You know that energies can be transformed from one form to another, sound to light, light to heat, heat to friction, heat to sound, whatever. So here also one energy transformation takes place. जो लाइट आ रही है, यहाँ के जो सेल्स प्रेजेंट होते हैं, रेटिना पे जो सेल्स होते हैं, दे कन्वर्ट द इनकमिंग लाइट एनर्जी इनटू इलेक्ट्रिकल इम्पल्सेस, इलेक्ट्रिकल एनर्जी. ठीक है, कन्वर्ट हो गया. अब इंस्टेड ऑफ लाइट रेज वी हैव, आफ्टर इट हैज फॉलन ऑन रेटिना, we get electrical impulses. This was light, and after it crossed the retina, it became electricity. Now then we saw that retina is attached to what? Optic nerve. Now nerves are something which are capable of carrying electricity. अब यहाँ पे जब electricity produce हो गई है, यहाँ पे हमारी electricity produce हो गई है. This electrical energy will be sent to the optic nerve. Optic nerve is just a pipe, just a wire, nothing. This will carry this electricity to the brain, and the brain will decide, okay, I can see this tree. The moment the brain receives these electrical signals, it will decide, okay, this is what I am seeing. And this process is very, very fast. So it's not कि हमने देखा फिर हम सोच रहे हैं कि हमें क्या दिख रहा है. No. It's like moment, fractions of milliseconds that this happens. So it converts into electrical energy, the retina cells. Then what does it do? It passes these electrical impulses to first optic nerve, and then that goes to the brain for interpretation or for understanding what we are seeing. Are we seeing a tree, or are we seeing a house, or are we seeing Shah Rukh Khan? What are we seeing? Okay, so this is what is retina. Okay, so retina topic is also over simple. There were two small topics that we covered. I hope अंडरस्टैंडिंग में आ गया होगा ये. ठीक है. Now okay, let me start with another concept of when do we see or why do we see, या ऐसे मतलब कब दिखती है हमें कोई चीज. हमें कोई चीज कब दिखती है? अंधेरे में दिखती है? नहीं दिखती. अगर एकदम पिच डार्क हो तो हमें कोई चीज दिखती है? नहीं दिखती है. क्यों नहीं दिखती है? थिंक. क्योंकि अच्छा, अगर हम अंधेरे में बल्ब जला दें वो दिखेगा? दिखेगा. ट्यूब जला दें अंधेरे में वो दिखेगी? दिखेगी. तो अंधेरे में ये टेबल क्यों नहीं दिख रही थी, और जैसे ही वो बल्ब जला बल्ब क्यों दिखने लग गया? फिर भी टेबल नहीं दिखी, बल्ब दिखा. Why? Because when it was dark, was this table sending any light to you? No, it was not sending any light to your eyes. So it was not visible. When I switched on the light, the bulb, is the bulb sending you some light? Yes, it is sending you light rays. So because the light rays are coming from the bulb, you can see the bulb. But still you can't see something else which is not sending you the light. So the primary condition of visibility होती. What is the my God, how many eyes? Visibility, condition for visibility is that the object should send light to our eyes. This is the primary condition where we will be able to see an object. अगर वो ऑब्जेक्ट लाइट नहीं भेज रहा है तो हमें वो नहीं दिखाई देगा. थोड़ी सी भेजेगा तो हमें दिखाई देगा. Now take a case where the lights are on. Is the table still sending her in light? नहीं, it's not a luminous object. इसके अंदर कोई आग थोड़ा ना लगी हुई है, या इसके अंदर बल्ब थोड़ा ना लगा हुआ है कि we'll be able to see that it is sending light. Think, is this table sending any light to your eye? It is. It's not sending its own light. It doesn't have a light of its own. But what is happening is, bulb से, ट्यूब से जो light ray आ रही है, it's falling on the table, वो रिफ्लेक्ट हो रही है और फिर आपके पास पहुंच रही है. अब आई को नहीं पता कि बेसिकली कहाँ से लाइट आई. उसने तो बस देखा डायरेक्टली टेबल से लाइट आई है, इसलिए उसको टेबल नजर आने लग गई. उसने बल्ब को देखा, वहां से उसकी डायरेक्ट लाइट आ रही है, वो भी दिख रहा है. टेबल किस लिए देखी? उसकी अपनी लाइट नहीं आ रही है, तो कहीं से उसने लाइट का जुगाड़ किया और रिफ्लेक्ट किया और हमारे आई को भेज दिया. हमारे आई को सिर्फ इतना समझ आता है कि फाइनली कहाँ से लाइट आ रही है. फाइनली उसके लिए टेबल से लाइट आई, तो उसको टेबल भी दिखने लग गई. ऐसी उसको एसी भी दिखने लग गया, उसको थिंग्स भी दिखने लग गई. So we can see an object. The condition of visibility is that the object should send a light to our eyes. उसकी अपनी light हो, so it can be its own light. Example in form of like a bulb, or it can reflect light of some other source. Okay, let's understand this point again. Can we see the sun? Yes, we can see the sun. Why can't we see the sun? क्योंकि सन के पास अपनी लाइट है, इट इज प्रोड्यूसिंग लाइट, तो वो हमारे आइज को भेज देता है, तो हमें सन दिख रहा है. वाई डू वी सी अ ट्री? ट्री के पास कौन सी बल्ब जले हुए हैं? नो, इट इज नॉट प्रोड्यूसिंग एनी लाइट. सो इफ आई एम स्टैंडिंग हियर, why can I see this tree? I can see tree if there is sun. The sun will send some light here. The tree will reflect that light everywhere. Okay, let me draw it neatly so that I'll draw one ray only. So we understood that the tree does not have any light. This is V. We are trying to see the light, the tree. The sun is there. The sun sent a ray to the tree. It's sending rays everywhere, right? It's sending light rays everywhere. Some rays went to the tree also. Now the tree, opaque object, what will it do? It will reflect the light. It will reflect the light in different directions. Now these light rays are falling on us. और हमारे पास कहाँ से आ रही है? हमारे पास सन से आ रही है कि हमारे पास ट्री से आ रही है? हमारे पास ट्री से आ रही है. तो हमें क्या दिखेगा? अगर हम यहाँ तक ही देखें तो हमें ट्री दिखेगा. बट इफ आई इग्नोर दिस एंड आई सी हियर, तो हमें सन दिखेगा, बिकॉज सन इज ऑल्सो डायरेक्टली सेंडिंग लाइट टू अस. आई होप, आई थिंक आई हैव ओवर एक्सप्लेन्ड दिस टॉपिक. It's very simple and small topic. So we see when some light falls on our eye. Now, one small thing which is left, and then we'll close this episode, we'll keep it short only, is क्या एक लाइट रे इनफ है? जो अभी मैंने एक लाइट रे बनाई थी, is it enough to see? आप इतने बड़े गार्डन में, लोधी गार्डन में या wherever, you do a teeny mini LED, is it enough to see everything? No. To see things, we need substantial number of light rays. एक लाइट रे से काम नहीं चलता है. 2, 4, 10, 20 हजार तो हो तभी तो हमें दिखेगा, नहीं तो our eyes will not be able to respond to it. थोड़ा सा तो लाइट चाहिए ना देखने के लिए, एकदम एक लाइट रे से नहीं दिखता है. So physics के according, the minimum requirement, minimum 2 light rays. This is same under the visibility condition. This is the second point of that. First point हमने लिखा कि it should send light to us. The object should send the light to us. The second point of the same thing. Minimum 2 light rays should fall on eye. Minimum 2. 2 से ज़्यादा हो सकते हैं, 2, 10,000, 10,000, whatever. But 2 तो होनी चाहिए. Third thing in this is, I'll explain this. They should intersect each other. मतलब क्या? जो लाइट रे हमें कोई भेज रहा है, सपोज दिस ट्री इज सेंडिंग अस लाइट रे कहीं की ली हुई, मिनिमम इट नीड्स 2 लाइट रेज टू सेंड. तो ये हमें सपोज एक लाइट भेज रही है और एक ये लाइट रे भेज रही है. It should, these light rays should intersect somewhere. So if we see, if this light ray go on, carry on, they will intersect at a point. Once they intersect, that is when the image is formed. Individual single light ray से कभी भी image नहीं बनती है. Only when the light rays meet, then is when you see the image of the object. Then you can see the object itself. If they don't intersect, you cannot see the object. Fine. This thing is also understood. Now, अभी कहाँ intersect होनी चाहिए? कहीं पे भी. हम यहाँ खड़े हैं और यहाँ intersect हो जाएंगी तो क्या हमें अच्छे से दिखेगी ट्री? नहीं दिखेगी. अगर हम यहाँ खड़े हो जाएं और वो इंटरसेक्शन यहाँ हो रहा हो लाइट रे का ट्री से, तो क्या हम, फर्स्ट केस है द लाइट रेज are intersecting here and we are standing here. Will we be able to see the tree properly? No. It will be visible hoegi, but not clear. It will be visible, but not clear. In the second case, what is happening is, दो light rays are in, but they're crossing us and intersecting behind us. यहाँ पे पहले intersect हो गई, यहाँ बाद में intersect हो गई. Again the same thing will happen. The person cannot, it's visible, the object, the tree is visible but not clear. तो क्लैरिटी के लिए क्या करें? क्लियर इमेज कब दिखता है? तो हमें साफ ही देखना है, ऐसे धुंधला धुंधला थोड़ा ना दिखना है. बट हम बोर्ड देख रहे हैं तो हमें साफ दिखना चाहिए, नहीं तो पता नहीं क्या दिखेगा. तो क्लैरिटी के लिए क्या होता है? द कंडीशन इज whatever the light rays are coming, they should exactly intersect on retina. If they exactly intersect on the retina, then is when we can see the object clearly. तो जो आई का पूरा स्ट्रक्चर है ना, शुरू में लेंस है, मसल्स है और कुछ भी होता रहता है, दैट्स टोटल, उसका पूरा काम यही होता है कि कहीं से भी लाइट आ रही है उसको बस रेटिना पे ही इंटरसेक्ट कराओ, कहीं और मत इंटरसेक्ट होने दो. जैसे यहाँ अगर हम बीच में आई लगाएं तो उसका पूरा काम यही रह जाएगा कि उसके रेटिना पे इंटरसेक्शन आए, बीच में कहीं ना आए. एवरीवेयर द एंटायर आई वर्क्स टुवर्ड्स द गोल ऑफ इंटरसेक्टिंग एट द retina, intersecting of the light rays on the retina. That is when, so here in this case it will be visible also and it will be clear also. The object will be visible also, it will be clear also. Done. So I'll just erase or you can just add the fourth point, intersect each other. And the important point is that I'll rub this. I hope you've drawn this. The light rays should intersect on retina. वो हमारा स्क्रीन है, वो हमारी जगह है जहाँ से हमें दिखता है. तो हमारा जो इंटरसेक्शन होना चाहिए, दैट शुड बी ऑन, the light rays should intersect on retina. Only then you will see clear image, clear object. अगर रेटिना पे नहीं होगी तो हमने देखा है we can still see the object but not clear. तो क्या क्या देखने के लिए, कोई भी चीज देखने के लिए क्या चाहिए? एक तो लाइट रेज चाहिए, इट शुड सेंड अस लाइट रेज, देन मिनिमम 2 लाइट रेज चाहिए. अब ये भी थियोरेटिकल सी बात है, 2 लाइट रेज से कुछ नहीं होता, हजारों चाहिए होती हैं तभी हमारी आंखें कुछ देख पाती है. तो चलो फिजिक्स वो वाले कह रहे हैं कि 2 लाइट रेज, बट नो दैट यू नीड मेनी मोर, थाउजेंड्स ऑफ लाइट रेज. देन दे शुड ऑलवेज इंटरसेक्ट. ठीक है, इंटरसेक्ट करा देंगे, बट कहाँ कराएंगे? रेटिना पे कराएंगे. So when they intersect at light rays, anyways there are thousands of them, so they should all intersect on retina, and then we'll be able to see the object, right? So today's video will end here. When do we see what are the functions of retina and ciliary muscles? From next episode I think we can start with the myopia topic or something to do like that, the exact defect of the eye. We'll start in the 3rd episode. All right, there'll be about 4, 5, 6 episodes on this topic also, defects of the eye. See you.